9:04 here on Tuesday. Every day we wake up, we go to work, we've got our routines, we try to do our best, but have you been quiet cracking this whole time? Quiet cracking is the latest buzzword for when employees feel unhappy at work, and it shows in their performance and their desire to quit, unlike quiet quitting, which is more about just doing the bare minimum. A recent survey from online learning platform Talent LMS, more than 50% of employees admit to quiet cracking, and 20% experience workplace unhappiness. And according to a recent poll from Gallup, 50% of people in the U.S. face daily stress at the workplace, 17% face daily anger, and 50% admit they plan to leave their current job. So, is there a fix? To help me try to understand a little bit of this is Dr. Ashton is on. She is a psychotherapist. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us. Is this a new thing or just a new term for something we've been experiencing for a while?
I believe this is just a new term that many people have been experiencing for a while. They stay in a job, they're not happy, and a lot of times you start to see it in some of their job performances and then also at home.
Okay, so we know what it is. It's kind of a slow, I guess you could say, mental beatdown over time of you just kind of accepting the pressures and grinding through work. Sometimes we just have to do that. But is there a solution to this?
The best solution would be if employers actually checked in on their employees more often and had real hard solutions to help them have more happiness at work. Also, for the employee, other option is to find a new job if possible. If not, try to find some different things within the company that you're at that you may have an interest in that will help you stay longer in your job.
Okay, so a lot of that's easier said than done, though. Let's say I'm stuck in a job, financially, economically, I can't switch jobs right now. My workplace is such that I really can't do a whole lot outside of my job assignments. Any suggestions on just little things you can do, even like taking mental health breaks, just finding a way to kind of make it through?
Oh, yes. I always encourage clients that I work with who are experiencing quiet cracking at work is to take those small breaks. So if you can get away for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you should do that during the workday. Also, if your employer offers any type of advancements, meaning if you can get free certifications or free education, do that. That will help you kind of get through the monotony of the day because it's something that you have a genuine interest in and it could help you when it's time to leave that job.
Right. You know, a lot of stress and pressure comes from feeling stuck in a job that you might not be happy with, but you can't get out of. What's your advice on dealing with a situation like that? Because you know that it could be long term.
Yes, unfortunately, with the way things are now with the job market, you can't just hop to a new job like you used to be able to. So look for opportunities to advance, be open and honest with your direct reports. Also, again, look for different things that your company offers that you may have an interest in. That will be helpful. And then don't overwork yourself. If you're supposed to work from 8 to 5, do your 8 to 5 and go home and do something you enjoy. That's how you stay in there with the longevity. If you cannot leave your job, do not make work the focus of your life. Try your best to continue to do things you want outside of work.
And that's a tough one too because the pressures keep mounting.
Yeah.
Is this something that you're seeing more and more of? Do you have patients or even friends that are admitting that this is an ongoing issue?
Yes, absolutely. People are unhappy with their jobs. I think ever since COVID, when people kind of had a little bit of a break, they're starting to realize they're not happy. They need more freedom. They want more work-life balance. And unfortunately, employers are not offering that. You have to make it yourself.
Yeah, or move to Europe. All right, Dr. Ashton is on. Thank you so much for your time this morning. We appreciate your insight.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.